find out.
He said he can't remember the name.
Okay.
Yeah, he showed the workings.
Just as we are recapping, I just want to remind the Commission that I did make a statement which made a substantive allegation to the extent that I felt that Glencore had been trying to extort 8 billion out of it, and that the president had been made the current president had been made a shareholder in Optimum, actually, significant company that is the center of everything that has happened here.
Well, Mr. Molefe, I'm surprised that you would think that it's being swept under the carpet, because you said it publicly, and you know from your own experience that when a witness says something that implicates somebody in terms of the rules of the commission, that person is given a copy of that statement so that they have a chance to respond.
He would have financial benefit. He would have an interest in the settlement of the penalties. So I'm not saying that I definitely know that he peddled influence, but the circumstances are such that the situation was likely to arise.
When it comes to that, it's more of speculation.
Yes.
In terms of trying to say the reason why they might not have pursued the claim might be because Mr. Ramaphosa was part of OCM or OCH.
Yes. We have allowed, the legislative framework has allowed a few white companies to exploit our coal and have excluded the majority of South Africans. If you don't do this, you're going to have dire consequences. The threat of coal supply security, Chairperson, was the boogeyman.
As the
boogeyman. It was something that was used to put fear into us. It was a cheap negotiating strategy that you won't get coal. They were now going to start a campaign to taint us as Gupta people. To taint us as Gupta people. Skirlek, the public protector came up with a report. She did not interview us. Unfortunately, that parliamentary forum, it was a political forum. Parliament is a political place. So it was more about the politics of the thing rather than getting to the truth in a manner that I think you're trying to get to the truth. I do not agree that I required, as Mr. Jonas alleges, somebody from the Gupta family to be...
Well, he didn't say you required. He says he says he was told. Yeah. He didn't say you required that.
Yeah, so he does not have personal knowledge.
Mr. Molefe, did you then have to resign at Parliament?
Yes, I resigned.
And you got a pension payout?
I actually didn't even pursue it, Chair. I think I was entitled to it, but I didn't pursue it. I never saw that letter to DME because I was not at work. And the snowball effect that happened afterwards. But I do agree that there had been discussions with the primary energy people, led by Mr. Machela Koko, about the implications of this judicial management, business rescue, DMR. But not only that, it was not out of line because, in fact, in the coal crisis context, prepayments are envisaged. So I think DMR knew that in terms of in line with policy, remember that you may also do prepayment.